person blocking that door. Wonderful. I think that has to do with the main quest line.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim.
Pilgrim.
PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
Well, so far they've been a little nicer than you, but whatever.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Shitty.
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics.
Says a preacher, but okay.
Cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No, but you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
I'm not really a fan of this metaphor.
Ah, yes, I see. Pilgrims are not people of metaphors or poetry. They prefer to act.
Yeah, about acting. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
Got a package for her.
No, you don't.
Excuse me?
Sophie knows no one outside of Villador. She was born and raised here. That's probably why she cares about this place so much. She's of great help to me. So, unless it's a package from across the street, I'll have to call your bluff.
Who says I'm bluffing?
I do. I could tell a mile away. But all right, I'll tell you where she is. And you know why?
Why?
Pray tell.
Because whatever it is you want, even if your intentions are hostile, she'll handle you. We we'll handle you. Just as we handled you before, Pilgrim. Go that way.
By trying to hang me?
That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far.
Thanks. Wasn't that hard, was it?
Don't lie to me again, Pilgrim. After all, I'm not lying to you, am I? Just want you to return the courtesy.
Yeah, but I don't think you're telling me the whole truth. People who talk like you, I don't trust them. Damn, man, this is really bugging me. My triangle button is sticking. Okay, we got the far jump. Better dash. Okay, so you can run through people, jump off enemies is pretty nice. Oh, there we go. I've been wanting that slide for a while.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work by any chance?
Give me a second.
The wine was good.
Found some powdered milk in the old school.
Going to sad faces.
What you got? Ooh, he's actually got some good weapons. I'll take those. Anything else? I'm not seeing anything else worth it at the moment. Let's see the Craftmaster. Ooh. That's nice. Might as well take fire arrows. I'll just buy all that stuff while I can. Bump the UV bar. Make my medkits better. Might as well. And it looks like that's all my infected trophies.
Once and for all. I hope Sophie and Bonnie can help Carl.
I'm Damien.
Aiden.
Are you also a vampire?
Here, right?
Excuse me.
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarryend. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting.
I'm not a bad guy, but I'm also not above doing some sketchy work.
I'm just giving you information.
You know, we'll see how it goes.
Between us, you won't regret it.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
Put the rabbit down, Lenny.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
Wasn't. Whatever.
Looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
A certain transaction? Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
Didn't he say something about no religion?
Strangers, and that's who you are, so far at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first. We'll see where we go from there.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
Oh, from the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
Well, but it's okay. But right there, you're trying to act like you're free people and everyone, this perfect anarchist utopia where everyone does their own thing and is sharing. Well, I guess it's not anarchy. It sounds, when I talk about it, it sounds more like communism to me, but whatever. Well, it's this whole, we're all living together and sharing and all this, but then you start, we're all free, and then, you need an armed, you need an armed faction to enforce it. Well, from the outside and inside, because as soon as somebody just starts going, well, I'm just going to take something, and if you don't like it, I'm going to beat the shit out of you, then you're going to enforce it. That makes you a police force. Therefore, security has once again infringed on freedom because you need some. I talked about this a few videos ago. Anytime that you try and add security to something, you lose freedom. There's a balancing act in society. It's kind of interesting from a philosophical standpoint.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craft masters.
Sorry, I was getting a little too highbrow there.
Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Getting a little too highbrow. I should go back to making fart jokes.
Haven't seen my kids in months.
I haven't spent skills? No, I don't. Game, don't lie.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Used to watch so many movies in the old days. Now I couldn't name a single one. It's like the virus wiped our memories on top of our humanity.
What do you think?
There we go.
My wife wants me to make moonshine.
Back in the day, I had a huge and massive.
Stole my last bottle of water.
Well, and
A workshop, Dad.
yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
No one has better.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals.
Oh, for fucks!
Fuckwits?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Fellow, Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120. 100 and.
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
Thanks.
I invite you to browse.
Really? We gotta talk to Sophie again? We can't just go grab it?
Forget the fall even happened.
Don't look
look at me like that. I'm just giving you information.
Although, now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't have jumped to daytime, because to get crystals, you usually have to go do that at night. Excuse me.
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio. Barney? Answer me. Barney! Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own. And throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
Why blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen. You said it yourself. You're new here. So you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here. And he's my brother. I promised I'd look after him.
You promised? Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me! Damn it all to hell! If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. We still have some time. Barney will likely wait till dusk. Going into a dark zone during the day is suicide. Just bring him back home safe.
I'll do my best.
Good luck.
All right. So we have a new night quest. Cordyceps and lavender. Make 2 of those just in case we ever need it. And
to see what would happen. Next night, he turned while the light was still green. Just like that.
where the hell do I have to turn this on? Oh, it's over there. Oh, I thought it was in the... No. There we go. Track that side mission. There we go.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
So, seeing that it's telling me to leave again, I'm guessing he's on the outside.
Aiden, Pilgrim, out there. Come here, please.
I've been in that water for 2 days.
Stellan?
That depends. What do you want?
Your son sent me.
You've got the CD?
Yeah, and your son's doing good, if you were wondering.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the disc.
What's all this about the CD containing the fate of mankind?
If I may be frank, this may very well be mankind's only salvation. People burn books to keep themselves warm at night. They use oil canvases to patch holes in roofs. And in Gothic cathedrals, they sell tomatoes. They don't understand that no man lasts forever, contrary to art. That's it. Do you hear? And now, this transition. Quite so.
Keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Ah, man, there's something nice about...
Hey, officer. I'm not a Peter fan.
Just well-performed piano.
Aiden, Pilgrim, come here, please.
Carl, you wanted to talk to me?
You know, Pilgrim, I'm not a very godly man. But it was not always so. Do you know the biblical story of Daniel and the lions?
I do, actually. Once on a trail, I met a wandering preacher. We camped together in an abandoned church. He recited half the Bible to me.
Good. So you surely remember what happened with Daniel and the lions after he was thrown into their den.
He prayed, of course.
Well, he probably did. But in terms of taking actual action, he didn't have to move a muscle. God simply sent his angel to close the lion's jaws. And so Daniel was saved. Something tells me you dozed off during some of the preacher's stories. Having witnessed the true power of Daniel's God, the king ordered that the accusers be thrown into the den, and their wives and children.
Is this a metaphor? The PK are the lions, right?
Yes. But the big question is,
excuse me,
what does God stand for here?
I'd say justice.
I'd say so too.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I know that Sophie, my right hand, is currently plotting against the PK. She wants to kill the lions.
How do you know that?
Because I was granted the gift of observation. And because I know her. And because she's not very secretive about it. The truth is, I'm worried about her. She's of good heart, but she's hot-tempered and won't listen to me anymore. But maybe she'll listen to you.
And what do you want me to say to her?
Don't provoke the lions. Justice will come to us eventually. If, however, she leads us into the lion's den, there will be no angel to help us. We will all die. Us, our loved ones, everyone. The PK will devour us.
Now, I get that you're afraid, but Sophie's her own person. She'll do what she thinks is right.
That's probably true. I can't make anybody do anything against their will. That's a tyrant's way, not a leader's. Maybe I should focus on what I can do, not on what others should do. Thank you for this conversation, Aiden. It was quite illuminating.
Okay. Thought that was a quest or something, but I guess not.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
Shut up. Where is this quest?
Can I help?
There we go.
Hopefully. I'm looking for work.
I'm sorry, harvest's already in, all milled and ready to go.
I see. Thanks anyway.
Wait. Take this. A little sweetness for the sourpuss.
Mum, don't you know who that is? He's a pilgrim.
He's no criminal, Benny. Look at him. In his eyes. Do you see what I see? We must judge people with our own hearts and eyes, and not based on rumor or innuendo.
Thanks.
Some days.
Gonna guess that was not the quest. No. Okay.
What's the point of all this?
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
A sandwich.
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
You know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it. You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Excuse me.
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. Lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
Why?
Hubert's not just a fence. He makes money where he can, and now he's hiding from half the city. He's super paranoid. Lives like a rat in a maze to keep himself safe. You'll need to climb up and find one of his secret passages to get in.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
God damn, it's so it's so dry.
Haven't seen my kids in months because
My voice is getting scratchy.
this ridiculous blockade.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And you won't regret it.
Okay, so let's clear out some of these quests.
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night.
Ader.
I'm listening.
That's Aiden. I've just been offered an extremely shady deal, but maybe it'll turn up a lead on Lucas.
I need more than just leads, Aiden. Whatever it is, check it out.
Will do. Over and out.
Hello? Anybody there? Damien sent me. Hello?
What do you want?
Damien sent me. He said you have work here.
Wrong address, bud.
But I just talked to him. Damien, he sent me here.
You alone?
Why do you ask?
Because we're not letting in tour groups. Nothing personal. It's just, you know, we're careful people.
I can tell.
I'll ask again. Are you alone?
Yeah, I'm alone.
You'd better be. Now get in and head downstairs. They'll explain everything. Are you interested or not?
I'm Aiden. Damien sent me. I'm here for the job.
Right. So, you're new around here.
Damien asked that too. What difference does it make?
Boss asked a question.
Born and bred, if you must know.
Then why haven't I ever seen you before?
Couldn't say. We're tightly packed, but it's still a big city.
I heard there's a new pilgrim in town. Not you by any chance.
Pilgrims are nomads. They don't have biomarkers, and I have one. Look.
That's another thing. Heard a fellow almost got lynched at the bazaar. Didn't have a marker.
Well, there you go.
Was recently infected. Ring a bell?
Now, I'm still trying to figure out why I'm here. Yeah, you're the one dancing around the subject.
Okay. Let's talk about the job then. To do it, it's best that you're not all that well known around the bazaar.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm all that well known.
That's good. That's very good. Looks like we finally found our missing person.
Wait, what are you talking about? What do you want from me?
Let's just say we work for someone that's dying to meet you. Except he won't be the one dying, I don't think. Let's haul him in, boys.
Alright, I had a feeling this was gonna be a...
Gotcha,
this was a trap. He's dead.
Say it. Here I come. Have this, motherfucker.
Still, the accents bug me. Like, there's so many southern accents in a game that takes place in what I assume is France.
This it.
Again, so, you know, I get some of the European accents, stuff like that. You know, I get it.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, you know, it makes sense why they'd be there. But just all the American and Southern accents, to me, it's just a bit much. Alright. Yeah, I had a feeling when they started saying that they were, or, you know, when I looked at that guy, I kind of looked at him and thought, man, you look kind of like, what was I thinking? The guy who started that kind of looked like those,
Hey, How did you die?
God, you asshole! You set me up.
What? No. I swear, I would never. I was just doing my job, scouting. It's my job.
Maybe Carl knows something.
No, wait, don't. Look, they just told me to send them anyone who's seen New. They didn't tell me why. I don't have any other choice but to do as they say.
They have anything to do with Lucas's death?
What? No. I mean, God, I hope not. That would be terrible. But I swear, I don't know.
So you've sent others before me, and then they've all been murdered? God, what have you done, Damien?
I didn't know at first, but I couldn't do anything about it once I found out. I couldn't.
How many, Damien? How many people have you sent to their death?
Stop it, Aiden, stop. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm trapped. Believe me, they have my brother.
Your brother? Talk. Fast.
They took him and threatened to kill him if I didn't do what they said. I just figured if I did good, they'd eventually release him. I'm being played, and I'm tired of it. I just want my brother back. Will you help me find him?
You sent me to the slaughter, and now I'm supposed to forget that and help you find your brother.
You're mad, I get it. But look at it this way. He may have heard why they're looking for you. If he could tell you, wouldn't you want to find him?
All right, fine then. But you better pray that he knows something.
Oh yeah, those guys look like the thugs who attacked us at the very start of the game. Okay, why is it telling me to come back in here? I figured his brother would be at a third location. Well, at least there's some valuables and some crafting materials. Not a big fan of the two-handed axes, but beggars and choosers, right? Plus it does 52 damage.
Nope. He's not here.
Like I said, it would make sense that it would be at a third location.
There's signs of Cliff here.
Damn it! You don't think he's not dead, is he?
Don't jump to conclusions.
But where could they be keeping him? Damn it, this is all my fault. I'm such a fool.
Sending people here, yeah, that's on you. As for your brother, I'm not certain. Where did you last see him?
We were in East Quarry and close to Devil's Bridge when they attacked us. They took him hostage and have been using me to carry out their orders ever since. I only did this to keep my brother alive, Aiden. I didn't know others would die when this started.
And I guess I'll search the area around Devil's Bridge.
Aiden, you serious? You'd do that for me?
Not a chance. I'm doing this so that no one else dies because of you.
I'm sure he's still alive.
Alright, after we finish this quest, I'm gonna go refill my orange juice. I do apologize for coughing in you guys' ears. I promise it's not intended. Because that would make me an asshole. Some would say, oh, why don't you use like a push-to-talk feature? Well, because I need both hands for my controllers. And reaching over, turning off my commentary, and then... you know, just a cough, pop back in. I don't know, that's just too much of a hassle. I prefer just to lean away from the mic and make it as short as possible. Changed my mind. I'm gonna try and climb those windows. Great. Zombies. Though I guess if you want some pretty good guards for someone, zombies aren't bad. You don't have to pay them. And it makes escaping without a weapon fairly difficult. Except these zombies that sleep like a brick. And nothing I can do there. Yeah, they even put up a UV light to keep him from turning. See, that was my other theory, is like we're gonna get down there and he's gonna be zombified. Excuse me.
That so ain't right. What's that? Who's the idiot who left his flashlight on?
Well, he's gonna try and sneak up on him, but I guess it doesn't work.
Damien?
Damien? Nah, I'm Cliff.
Wow. Resemblance is uncanny.
Guards!
Wait, stop. Damien sent me.
How did you escape?
Escape? I have no reason to escape, man.
So you're working with them, aren't you?
Well, duh.
Listen, Cliff, what I really want to know right now is about the murder of Commander Lucas.
The PK commander? What about him?
Did you or your people kill him?
No fucking way. We're not suicidal. Anyway, we got bigger fish to fry. Like you, for instance.
Me? What the hell do you mean?
You and Damien haven't figured it out? Oh well. I love my brother, but he's a dope. Always has been.
Damien? Damien, Aiden here. Do you read me?
Over. Did you find Cliff?
Yeah, but he...
Hey, bro. You were a huge help sending all those kids. You've made Dr. Waltz mighty happy.
Waltz?
He's the boss here.
Boss? Cliff? What? I don't understand.
Yeah. They took me, but I joined the team right quick. Had to pretend they were gonna kill me to get you in line and following orders.
You did... what?
Don't be a baby about it. It was the only way to make you behave.
How could you do this to me? To all those kids you made me drag in. To their deaths.
Don't worry about it, bro. It was all for the greater good.
Whose greater good?
The boss's, of course. And just now, you served up the guy the boss wanted most.
Yeah, I gotta say, I like how they've brought... Why would you step away? You're gonna pull a weapon and try and attack me.
The one who took the doc's toy.
Cliff? Fuck! What are you saying?
The doc's gonna be...
Yeah, like I was saying though, I like how they're actually... Oh wow, that was... How they're including the doctor, how they're including the You know, they're including the doctor. They're including looking for the Commander Lucas's killer and all that stuff in a side quest.
This ends here. Like this. Like that. Give this a try. I've got you now, ass.
Not sure. Is this a toss weapon or a?
Get some.
It's you and me, asshole. Stay down.
Damien! Come on, man. Are you still there? Come in, Damien. Can you hear me?
Ader.
Did the lead pan out?
Nah. Dead end.
I'm not surprised. What can you do?
I'll keep digging.
Do.
Yeah, why not? You see what I mean? They didn't have to include, you know, dialogue between Aiden and Ader. They didn't have to include the doctor. You know, it wasn't really necessary. I'm just getting the hell out of here. I'm away. I'm looking for a window. There we go. And back outside. Okay, so we've got return to Damien, look for Barney, missing supplier.